Joe Biden is grounded. He's grounded in his faith, in his family, and in our state. Excuse me.
He's crying. He's so sad.
I'm sorry. This was a very difficult decision.
He's so sad. It's a very difficult decision. So hard. You know, we don't really see him anyway. He's always sick, always falling down, always in his beach house. You don't even know where he is. None of these people even know where he is. What is this whole... Welcome back to the program. Dana Loesch here with you. Bottom of the second hour. Feels like the first still. It hasn't... I'm like, it's going too quickly. And you can, you can watch everywhere. You can watch the simulcast as well over at Channel 347, DirecTV. You can find us at Rumble and X, all that good stuff. I had to... Hakeem Jeffries tweeted... Well, first off, can I get... No, I don't want him. I want to read his tweet. He tweeted, quote, "We will not be lectured by extreme MAGA Republicans about democracy." Yeah, you will. And I thought that was pretty rich, coming from the guy whose party just actually literally removed voters from the whole process of, picking the party's nominee. Yeah. Well, I think you guys don't know what democracy is. I don't think you know how it works. Now, they got some problems over on the left. They got a lot of problems because they have Kamala Harris, maybe. They got a whole bunch of other people that are waiting in the wings. I don't think Gavin Newsom is, Gavin Newsom is not, and that's Hakeem Jeffries. Juan's showing you. Yeah, I'm not going to be lectured by extreme MAGA Republicans about You guys don't even know how it works. You literally just slapped around your voters and said, no. We know you guys did this, but we're going to pick somebody else for you. That's literally what you did. That's what superdelegates are. And that's how you use the word literally correctly. But they do have a little bit of an issue. So Gavin Newsom is not going to play second fiddle to Kamala Harris. Notice Nancy Pelosi hasn't weighed in yet, nor have the Obamas. Nancy Pelosi's close to Gavin Newsom. All their families know each other. There you have the Pelosi's, the Hearst, the Gettys. That's all those Californian families out there. They all know each other. Oh, and then Lorraine just told me apparently minutes ago, it said that Nancy Pelosi is endorsing Harris. So I think that Pelosi, if she's endorsing Harris, that means Newsom has signaled, I'm not doing it. He's not going to play second fiddle. And I also think he doesn't want to jump on a landmine. He can run, in 28. Newsom's going to run in 28. He's going to wait. He's going to run in 2028. And that's how, they're all like, Kane asks, aren't they all related? In like an incestuous way. All those families there they all like, this person dated this person's cousin, this person's uncle married this person. It's all like, they all know each other. And he like kind of grew up, I think, with the Gettys. Newsom did. Yeah. So they're all, they're all intermingled. It's all that old California money, right? So they've got kind of a bench. We are so lucky on the right that we're absolute brats. Can we just for a minute be realistic? We literally argue with each other about whose candidate spends less of our money. We're spoiled. We are so spoiled. We don't even know it. We have like a bench. We've got boomers. We've got Gen X. We've got millennials. We've got Gen Z. We got all of them represented. Democrats just got old hippie boomers, the bad boomers, the hippie boomers, and the hippie boomers that weren't the good hippie boomers, right? They weren't the people who just wanted to go up in the mountains and do their thing, right? And have wind chimes everywhere. It's not those people. They're the people that wanted to get involved in all your business. No, we have so many actual, lawmakers who just want to make law and stay out of your lives that it's actually kind of nice. I'm not used to it. But yet we're spoiled at the same time. Who do they have? Let's look. You got J.B. Pritzker, who literally is I know I've said that word way too much this segment, but I really mean it. He looks like a villain from a DC story. He's like the Penguin's nephew from Gotham. I don't know, right? If you put flippers on that man's hand, I'd be like, oh. You got J.B. Pritzker. Okay. Who else we got? We got J.B. Pritzker, Andy Beshear, Kentucky. He's the one that I could see maybe being persuaded to be her VP. But again, do you honestly believe that the political intersection party that is full of box checkers is going to go for some like moderate white Democrat from Kentucky? I mean, he's moderate to them. He's far left to us. He was getting people arrested for not staying shut up in their home during lockdown. So you got him. You got maybe Big Gretch up in Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer, who apparently worked with the FBI to try to entrap people in a plot. Who wants to kidnap me? Her. Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. Former astronaut, maybe. And then you got Pete Buttigieg, right? Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. I can't think of a dumber ticket than Harris Buttigieg. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, I can't. That's the joke right there. And have a great night, guys. That's our show. That's it. Harris Buttigieg. I just don't even. What? It's so bad. They can't do. Somebody please think of the optics, right? I can't do a whole 60 days before early voting with that. I can't. So I don't know. I'm thinking Beshear. Oh, and then they got, you have those. They have Josh Shapiro. He's the governor of Pennsylvania. But they have a problem there. Audio soundbite 9. And this is where John King starts to. Now, there's two ways to look at it. It's either John King, damn, you're an anti-Semite, or John King is talking about them damn anti-Semites in the DNC. I mean, which is it? Listen.
Pennsylvania's Governor Josh Shapiro is being discussed as one of Harris's potential running mates. He also endorsed her tonight. In your view, what are the pros and cons for putting him on the ticket?
Well, he's certainly under consideration. I know that from key Harris allies. He's a first-term governor. He's Jewish. There could be some risks in putting him on the ticket, but certainly some of our voters here in Pennsylvania said, hey, we like Governor Shapiro, give him a look. Also told O. Anderson that some other governors, Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, are on the list of the Harris team. One Harris ally told me today they hope to get her within a few days, assuming her path to the nomination.
So they're saying, yeah, it could be a problem. Why? Because his Jewish faith is a risk for a party that's trying to cuddle up to Dearbornistan. Remember, these are the people that are like, yeah, let's spend $300 million on putting a pier that we only let run for 3 weeks over in Gaza. Let's do that. They've been trying so hard to cuddle up to Hamas and the Hamas wing of the Democrat Party that for Democrats, Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania, his faith is a problem for them. So you have a party who's not going to allow their voters to actually select the nominee. It would be someone who is one of the most unpopular candidates in their party's history, who came in, again, I can't underscore this enough, Kamala Harris came in dead last in the Democrat primaries. That's why she had to drop out. She was behind Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg beat her. He actually got more support than she did in the Democrat primaries. That howdy-doody looking dude. He got more support than she, a woman of color. I thought that was big to Democrats, right? So in the big, MMA fight against identity politics, who wins? In this corner, you have woman black. And in this corner, you have dude gay. And then who wins? Just the identities battle it out to see who walks away the victor. So I don't know. He ended up getting more. He got more support. I still can't get that one. Who are these people? But that's just how she's so weird, guys. She's so weird. I mean, can we play 8? No, play 3. 3. Yeah, listen to this. This is why. Stuff like this.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome these leaders for coming in to have this very important discussion.
Who's that bandit?
About some of the most pressing issues of our time. I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit.
That's the indulgence you pay if you're God stupid. wait a minute, I've got to go. That's what happens in a secular society that worships big moron. Not any biblically based, not any actual like real God. It's big moron, the big identity God. Well, wait a minute, I have to pay the penance. I have to, my pronouns, blah, blah, blah. I can't believe you got to, she's there wearing her bandit's mask going, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm in a blue suit. Did anyone question that? That suit identifies as green. Are you colorblind? How dare you assume my whatever? I mean, that's how dumb it is. It's that kind of stuff. I mean, she was asked last November if there was ever a problem with Biden. Do you think that you could go and tell the American public? Listen to this. She was asked this question. Audio soundbite 2.
Let me ask you in a more complicated way. I think there's a lot of people would say she can't say anything else. She couldn't tell if there was a problem.
I'm not lying.
If there was,
I'm telling you a fact.
but if there ever is a problem,
Yeah.
do you think that you could go tell the American public? Do you think in your role that you're in a position to do that?
Of course, if necessary, but there's no need for that. There is a political argument that is being made that is not based on substance. And you're asking me to hypothesize around what are my duties to the American people as Vice President of the United States that are based on ethics and morals and the law. I will always follow those rules. But I am suggesting to you that it is important we not be seduced into one of the only arguments that side of the aisle has
now
right
she's like, I got a train of thought. When she doesn't have a train of thought, it's I've been unburdened by what has been or some stuff. Audio soundbite 7. I'm just going to need this. We're going to save all these for forever. We're going to save them. We're going to play the tar out of these like in the next couple of months. Listen to this. This is
I
what
can
she
imagine
sounds like.
what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know?
What can be unburdened by what has been. 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 What we can see, what we believe can be unburdened by what has been. What can be
Piano.
unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Who we can be unburdened by who we have been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
Where we can be, unburdened by where we have been, and unburdened by where we are right now.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can
It's like a cult phrase.
So she's said that a few times.
Enough to make a 2-minute, 13-second long montage of literally just those sayings. Gosh, I can't believe that you mean she was beaten by that gay DEI hire who literally never did anything his entire life, is just couldn't fill in potholes in South Bend? Yeah, she got beat by that guy. She's the AG of California, and she got beat by this howdy-doody guy who's don't know what he does. I really don't know what he does. Does he show up to the office every day? I bet he shows up in a safety vest because he thinks he's going to do construction. How much you want to bet?